crib look like an art show. Yeah. Pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away. Nelly Furtado. Bye.
Yeah, right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm about to spank this boy, man. What he got over there? You think he got... Okay, I see what he thinks. Let's work, y'all. Let's work. Let's come out in this right here. No, we don't want you right there. Want you right there.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Play your ass down.
He's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense?
Lay your ass down, boy.
Keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
He supposed to drop that, Bennett. How you let him grab that?
And he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, and the ball should be there. And then they can do some work afterwards.
Moore, the motion man right. Off the play fake.
Don't do nothing dumb. Don't do nothing retarded.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Levis from the gun. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
What's wrong with you, boy? Let me see what you got going. Let's see what you working with, man.
To throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football.
Let's see how your defense look, man. Let's see what your defense look like. Oh, he's sweet.
Defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence rolling to his right.
He throw it away. He throw it away. He throw it away.
Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like
You
nobody
sweet as shit. Watch this.
All right, Charles, here we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves.
Lord, man.
It's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Let's go. Let's go, 52.
A give to ETN running right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
at the work.
At the 25.
At the work, guys.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Hopkinson in motion left. Here's Levis. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Levis. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase.
You did not just run out of bounds.
I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 20 on the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 109 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jamal Agnew, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Andre Cisco there on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Meanwhile, Levis's throw complete there to Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. 1st and 10, it's Levis. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
On first down, Levis. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Here's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. They keep it with Henry on first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That is caught. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans get a bit closer. Fulk connects on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 131 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. Touchdown! Travis Etienne on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to stretch out their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. More the motion man right.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Levis looking to throw. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Levis now on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Levis over the middle. He has a Okonkwo. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
17 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. It's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the 1st half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Lawrence will throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Play action. It's Lawrence. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to the ground with Etienne. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamal Agnew as time expires in the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this. He's got him in, complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 173 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Lawrence on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On the counter, ETN. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
ETN once more. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now Levis. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. A solid stiff arm. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
That's a nice run right
What's
there.
problem?
Able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got
Right,
you
bro.
hemmed in.
That joint was
But if you're
glitched
running
out,
the
fool.
ball, at least you know where
That
you're
joint
going.
was
You don't
glitched
have
out,
to worry
fool.
about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Bro, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I'm putting regular shit like 5 million, 3 years, bullshit. So every time I do it, I'm like, why the fuck? I'm like, I know I'm out there and where the fuck this is, bro. The Vikings don't stay at the top, fool. It would not move.
Yeah, maybe you should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make
Yeah,
that
bro.
run. Who knows?
From the 31,
Yeah, that's crazy,
here's a
bro.
second down and 9.
That's insane. He finessed the shit out of that. I ain't gonna hold it.
They'll run it again with Henry. Powers through. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Y'all about to draft?
79 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
Despite the
Yeah,
score,
I
despite the
gotta.
deficit, no quitting this guy.
I
He's
gotta.
running
I'm
angry,
gonna get
running
on that
through arm
joint. I ain't got no
tackles. He
first
wants
though,
to
so I ain't
change what
sure.
that scoreboard is saying.
That's why I was trying to sign whatever the fuck I could in the free
Henry, and here's
agency.
another first and 10.
Yeah, that's why.
Levis back to throw.
That's why I did that
Taken
shit.
in for a Titans touchdown.
It's cool though. Henry can go, man, to the first bidder, man. Send the third,
His
man.
second touchdown of the game, giving him
You can
12
send a
on the
third,
season. And the Titans are able to cut into
second,
that
third,
deficit.
whatever. You however you want. How you
Full
feeling, man?
connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down
Yeah.
to
Or you can send
21.
me a nice little corner.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one. Risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because
The
you're trying your
receiver.
best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you
See,
to
you
that
can get
type
it.
of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the
Man,
advantage is switched to their
listen, man.
opponent.
If I had a first, I fuck this draft up. I'm vicious with that scouting shit.
Straight ahead, ETN. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard gain
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
at the 35-yard line.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll go down at the 28. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It
This
sounds
get
trite,
on this
doesn't it? But in this
man.
case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 25, here's second and 6. ETN up the middle. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Lawrence. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll fire deep, looking for more. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Jags are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A give running right, ETN. They find some open field here. Down the sideline he goes. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game.
He did all of it.
A little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence.
Henry was leading rusher last year, so.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead,
Henry
and it's
was
looking
leading
like
rusher
that win
last
streak is
year.
going to extend another week.
Oh.
McManus's point after is good. And
Derrick
that
Henry.
lead to 28.
No, with me it was.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I said he gotta go.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And how about that return?
I had to, fool.
Inside the 20
The judge was glitched out, fool. The judge was glitched out, fool.
Tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field.
I got 100 M's and 3 cot. Who the? I don't even give a fuck at this point.
Stop them, but boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And Levis going to change the play. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out third down.
Welcome to the party.
Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Levis from the gun. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic that this game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. In motion left is Hopkins. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 75. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
And even with the game seemingly at hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
11.
toss left side for Etienne. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 33.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, it's Levis. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 2nd and long. Levis, he's going to look deep for more. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Levis to throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. A handoff for Etienne. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Levis now on second down. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now throwing on third down there, but he can't connect.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Etienne. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
And they'll go again with Etienne. Oh, look at the juke. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So this will be a win for Jacksonville.